I sent this blanket to my niece because she was going through a difficult time, and I was trying to support her, show her support, but also kind of channel my brother who had passed away sometime a few years before. And so I came across this blanket on Amazon and thought this is perfect for what she's going through. And it's from the perspective of coming from her father. So it says, "To my badass daughter, if fate whispers to you, you can't withstand the storm, whisper back, I am the storm. Wrap yourself up in this blanket and consider it a big hug. Love, Dad." Every one of us has moments that anchor us. The experience, the people, the places that steady us in some way, that remind us of who we are, that whisper to us, "You are the storm." As you're finding greater meaning and purpose, it helps to know what keeps you standing, what keeps you grounded. So let me ask you, when life starts to fall apart, when the storms start coming, what keeps you going? What holds you together? Because your sacred anchors are the roots of your identity and the soil from which your core values, fortitude, and grit grows. Welcome back to the Good Life Lab with Dr. Dave, that's me. And this channel is all about exploring and experimenting with tools, tips, and techniques for enhancing your life. And we're in the midst of this 21-day series called I'm calling from Languishing Lost to a Good Gay Life. And it's all about trying to find a greater sense of meaning and purpose through positive psychology, research, through kind of sharing my own story, but also taking you through a process of developing a project, a good life project that can keep you motivated, keep you intrigued, interested, and moving forward with whatever goals you might have. So we've covered a lot of ground over the last several days. We're on the S in compass, the first S, which stands for sacred anchors and core values. So when I think of sacred anchors and kind of moving from being caught up in a storm to I am the storm, I think of people who believed in me, who supported me through difficult times, who had no doubt that I would succeed, or at least believed in me enough to keep me motivated, to keep me going. I think of people who believed in me. I think of experiences that grounded me. I think of memories that stand out, that define who I am in some way. And even places that I feel more at home or connected to in some way. Those are a few areas where I find my grounding. And we're gonna walk through each of those experiences, memories, people, places that might help you also find some grounding. So yeah, when I talk about sacred anchors, I'm talking about those experiences, those memories, people, places, and practices that help us stay steady when life gets chaotic.